Adriel, why must you insist on... I was just watching that video back, just, make sure I covered everything I wanted to. And I don't know, it's funny. I couldn't, I guess, allow my mind to go there because I caught myself saying FYB. And I said, no, it's got to be FWB. And that's why I changed it in the video. But you did say FYB. So I had to look it up because I'd never heard that. And apparently it applies to youth. You are something. I can't decide whether it's just you doing it for attention. You think that this is like, I don't know, I guess I'll call it rage bait, or I don't know, something. You're doing this for a reaction. You want people to find you totally absurd, out of this world, so that they'll follow you, like your content. You'll get more views, more money, whatnot. But you need to wake the fuck up, because clearly, number one, your antics aren't working anymore because your income is going down, just like I predicted. And sooner than later, like I've said, you will be back on those food stamps. And I don't even think you deserve to get food stamps after everything you've said. You should have to really fend for yourself. But that's not what this is about. I'm just blown away that someone who's supposed to be a mother of 3 would ever come on and say such vile, disgusting things. Say things about what you prefer to do in the bedroom, knowing that not only other people, especially young adults, teenagers, are going to witness this or see this, but your own children watch your content. And even if you do it in a live, because you could say, oh, well, I'm not making a video about it, I'm doing it in a live. You know that you are so hated that people are going to take screenshots and post it, which is how I was able to see it, because I don't watch your lives because I think you're straight up trash. So you know that someone's going to post that. Inevitably, your children are going to see it. You just don't give a shit how this is going to affect your children. That is so abundantly clear. You see, I worry for my children. I worry about their future. I want them to be liked. That's why I strive so hard to make sure that they have the nicer things. And I know that some parents can't afford that, and I feel bad for them. I feel bad for those kids, because it shouldn't be about materialistic things. But sadly, in school, it is. I don't want my children to go to school feeling inferior, feeling like they're lower class. And I definitely wouldn't want to give them ammo, or give the other kids ammo, for a reason to tease my children by posting such vulgar things for entertainment, as you'd say. If your entertainment value is coming at the cost of your children's sanity, well-being, mental health status, it should never be worth it. That cost should be it should always be too high, but not with you. I don't know why I think a lot about trashy mothers like you. Especially when I'm working and, I'm driving to the next place or whatever. And I think about the scenarios. And I think, should I be judging them? If I was single, or if my husband and I got a divorce, we would share custody, 50-50. And how would I handle that? Well, all of my playtime, so to speak, as an adult, which I don't go to bars, but let's say I started to. That would all be done on the nights that I do not have my children. And I know you're not in a situation where you never not have your children. which I feel sad for them, but going out for a few hours is one thing. Going out all night is a total different story. You should be leaving. How I would handle it if I was in your situation is I would make sure that my children were awake, and I would say, one of you is to remain up at all times until I get home. And I would arrive home at a decent time. And I would not, I repeat, would not arrive home with a date. It would not happen. That would be time done when I did not have my children, when they were with their dad. I also wouldn't live stream with a random guy with snow on the bar. I don't care, you can say all day long it wasn't what it looked like, but it was. We're not idiots. I wouldn't live stream any of that because I would think, what if my children saw it? What if the kids that they go to school with saw it? I would never want to give those children a reason to bully my children because I know it would affect my children. You just are a lower than low mother, and there is no saving you. Hopefully, your children make it through alive, and they say that they want to be anything but you. I pray that that's what happens with your children. I don't have high hope for it, but I pray that that's what happens. Because you are just... Ugh.